On this November's ballot, Portlanders will be making decisions about several new taxes. One of them includes funding new safety measures across the metro area's biggest corridors. Supporters say this tax would be funded by implementing a payroll tax on the largest corporations in the area. Others, though, say ultimately it's the employees who would pay. Our Fox 12's Drew Reeves spoke with people on both sides of the argument.
Measure 26218 is also known as Get Moving 2020. Metro says if passed, it would fund a new light rail, a bus network, and improvements to sidewalk and traffic safety.
What we're going to see from that are enhanced crosswalks, more street lighting, safety calming measures.
Metro says that Get Moving 2020 will help to raise more than $5 billion for a number of proposed projects.
We don't have a sales tax. We have crumbling infrastructure. We need to invest in these kinds of improvements so that their employees do want to stay in the Pacific Northwest.
Supporters say that money will come from just 9% of businesses in the metro area. The proposed tax would require companies with 26 employees or more to pay up to 0.75% of their total payroll.
We've worked really hard in crafting this measure to make sure that, it's a payroll tax that such a small number of businesses are actually going to be paying into. It's our, the largest corporations in the Portland metro area.
But opponents say that's not actually how it would work.
There's a lot of economic evidence that says no matter who legally has to pay it, the people who ultimately do pay it are the workers themselves.
Eric Fruits is on the board of the Taxpayers Association of Oregon, a group that says it acts as a watchdog for the state and protects taxpayers. Fruits says that projects like a light rail from Portland to Bridgeport Mall and improvements on busy highways won't actually help congestion and traffic.
There's not much work on TV highway to relieve that congestion. It's more about, in some ways, making congestion worse because these so-called safety improvements are actually designed to hinder automobile traffic.
But supporters say that's not the case, and improvements are needed to protect the communities most at risk.
If this fails, we don't get any of these investments. We get zero. There's none of the jobs that come with it. There's none of the traffic safety improvements. TV Highway, 82nd Avenue, McLaughlin, these streets and corridors that routinely kill and injure vulnerable Oregonians will continue to do so.
Supporters say the new tax would force corporations to pay their fair share to enjoy a vibrant community, but opponents say it will just end up driving businesses out of the metro area. Reporting in Portland, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.